Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, someone else is always ahead? Like you're running a race that you can't seem to win, constantly looking at others who appear to have more success, more happiness, or more opportunities? If you've ever found yourself trapped in the exhausting cycle of comparison, you're not alone. In today's world, where social media highlights everyone's best moments and society pressures us to meet unrealistic standards, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But let me tell you something powerful. Comparison is a lie. It tricks you into believing that you are not enough, that your journey is somehow less significant. It steals your joy, drains your confidence, and keeps you focused on someone else's path instead of your own. And the worst part, it blinds you from seeing your own unique potential, your own strengths, and the greatness that already exists within you. Today, we're going to break free from this trap. We're going to shift our focus away from what others are doing and place it back where it belongs, on ourselves. Because the truth is, you are not in competition with anyone, but the person you were yesterday. Your journey is your own. And the only thing that truly matters is that you keep moving forward, growing and becoming the best version of yourself. So let's dive in. It's time to stop comparing, start believing, and take control of your destiny. Understanding the comparison trap. Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy, drains your confidence, and blinds you from seeing your own unique journey. In today's world, where social media constantly showcases the highlights of others' lives, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. You see someone achieving success, traveling the world, or living a seemingly perfect life, and suddenly doubt creeps in. You start questioning your own progress, your worth, and your purpose. But here's the truth: comparison is an illusion. It is a distraction that pulls you away from your own path and keeps you stuck in self-doubt and frustration. The problem with comparison is that it's never fair. When you compare yourself to others, you are measuring your behind-the-scenes struggles against their best moments. You don't see the effort, the failures, the sacrifices, and the battles they had to fight to get where they are. You only see the polished, curated version of their lives. And this distorted perspective leads you to believe that you are not good enough, that you are lacking something, or that you are somehow falling short. But this is a lie. You are not in competition with anyone else. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. When you fall into the comparison trap, you waste valuable energy, focusing on someone else's path instead of building your own. Instead of celebrating your progress, you become obsessed with someone else's journey. This mindset keeps you stuck because it shifts your focus away from what truly matters: your personal growth, your unique talents, and your own definition of success. To break free from comparison, you must shift your perspective. First, acknowledge that everyone's journey is different. Success is not a race, it is a personal adventure that unfolds at its own pace. Your timeline is not supposed to look like anyone else's. Just because someone else is ahead in one area of life does not mean you are behind. You are exactly where you need to be for your own growth and transformation. Secondly, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to comparison. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you develop a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Each day, take a moment to reflect on your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, your strengths, and the opportunities in front of you. The more you appreciate your own blessings, the less you will feel the need to compare yourself to others. Lastly, limit your exposure to things that trigger comparison. If social media makes you feel inadequate, take a step back. Follow people who inspire you, not those who make you feel less than. Surround yourself with positive influences, uplifting books, and motivational content that reinforces your self-worth. The moment you stop comparing yourself to others, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure and allow yourself to fully focus on your growth. Stay in your lane, trust your journey, and remember that your only competition is becoming the best version of yourself. How to shift your focus and stay in your lane. Once you understand the dangers of comparison, the next step is shifting your focus back to yourself. It's time to stay in your lane and direct your energy toward your own growth and progress. The first way to do this is by setting personal goals. Instead of measuring yourself against someone else's achievements, set goals that align with your own dreams, values, and abilities. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? What steps can I take today to move closer to that vision? When you have a clear purpose, you stop looking left and right and start moving forward with confidence. Another powerful way to stop comparing yourself is to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what you lack to what you already have. Every day, take a moment to reflect on your blessings. Write down 3 things you are grateful for: your skills, your opportunities, your progress. When you appreciate your own journey, you no longer feel the need to compare it to someone else's. Also, limit your exposure to comparison triggers. If social media makes you feel inadequate, take a break. Unfollow accounts that make you doubt yourself. Instead, surround yourself with positivity. Read books that inspire you. Listen to motivational podcasts and spend time with people who uplift and encourage you. Lastly, remember that your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself every day. Learn, grow, and push yourself toward your own potential. When you focus on self-improvement rather than comparison, you step into your true power and unlock a level of confidence that no external validation can ever give you. Sustaining focus and self-belief. Now that you've stopped comparing yourself to others and started focusing on your own journey, the final step is sustaining that focus and belief in yourself. This is where true transformation happens, when you not only break free from external distractions, but also build an unshakable mindset that keeps you going no matter what. One of the most effective ways to sustain focus is by surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environment you create all shape your mindset. Choose wisely. Spend time with those who uplift and inspire you. Listen to motivational content and immerse yourself in things that reinforce your self-belief. When you feed your mind with positivity, doubt has no space to grow. Developing self-belief requires intentional practice. Affirmations are a great way to rewire your thoughts. Every day, remind yourself, I am capable, I am worthy, I am enough. The words you speak to yourself shape your reality. Replace self-doubt with self-empowerment, and over time you will start to truly believe in your potential. Another key to sustaining focus is learning to manage setbacks. No journey is without obstacles, but how you handle them determines your success. When you face failure, don't see it as a sign to quit. See it as a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Adjust your approach, keep learning, and keep moving forward. Remember, success is not about never failing. It's about never giving up. Consistency is also crucial in maintaining self-belief. Keep showing up for yourself even when progress feels slow. Whether it's practicing a skill, working on your goals, or simply maintaining a positive mindset, consistency builds confidence. The more you prove to yourself that you can stay committed, the more you will trust in your own abilities. Finally, practice gratitude for your own journey. When you appreciate how far you've come, you naturally become more confident in where you're going. Reflect on your progress, celebrate your wins, and remind yourself that you are on the right path. You are not in competition with anyone. Your journey is unique. And as long as you keep moving forward, you are succeeding. Stay focused, believe in yourself, and most importantly, trust that your path is leading you exactly where you are meant to be.